No one knows what tomorrow holds. Daniel was running, not jogging, not walking, running like his life depended on it. His phone kept ringing in his pocket, but he couldn't answer it. His chest burned as he pushed through the crowded street, brushing past traders who shouted angrily after him. Something terrible had happened, and he could feel it before anyone even explained it. Minutes earlier, everything had changed with a single phone call. "Please, are you Daniel?" a trembling voice had asked. "Yes. Who is this?" he replied, already irritated. "It's your neighbor. Your mother collapsed in the compound. We called an ambulance. You need to come fast." Daniel had gone silent. The world around him felt like it froze for a second. Now he was running like someone chasing time itself. Back in the morning, it had all started with anger. His mother had tried to stop him from leaving the house. "Daniel, don't go like this. Eat something first. I don't feel good about today," she had said softly. He had snapped at her. "Mom, stop predicting doom every day. I'm tired of this life. I have things to do." Her eyes had dimmed, but she said nothing more. That was the last conversation he ever had, with her voice alive in that house. Daniel reached the junction and stopped for half a second, gasping. A bus nearly hit him as it sped past. People shouted, but he didn't care. His only thought was her face. He whispered, "Please, let me not be late. Please." CTA. And if you're watching this right now, pause for a second, like this video, subscribe, and comment, "I won't waste my tomorrow," because this story will make you rethink life. He kept running. Earlier that day, Daniel had met his friend Emeka by the roadside, laughing about life like nothing could ever go wrong. "Guy, there's an interview tomorrow at that construction company," Emeka had said excitedly. "You should come with me. This could change everything." Daniel had shrugged. "Tomorrow, bro. I'm not in the mood today." Emeka had stared at him. "You always say tomorrow. What if tomorrow doesn't come?" Daniel had laughed. "Stop being dramatic." That statement now echoed painfully in his head as he ran. As he turned another corner, he saw a small crowd gathered near a shop. A radio was playing loudly. "The world is unpredictable. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds," the preacher on the radio said. An old man nearby nodded and added, "Life does not wait for anyone." Daniel pushed through without listening. Not now. Not when his mother was fighting for her life. When he finally reached the hospital, his legs almost gave out. He rushed inside, shouting, "My mother! Woman brought in unconscious! Where is she?" A nurse recognized him and pointed him toward the emergency section. "Wait here," she said urgently. But Daniel didn't wait. He followed anyway, panic taking over every part of him. Inside, he saw doctors moving quickly around a bed. Machines beeped loudly. Someone was doing chest compressions. "Mom!" Daniel screamed, trying to push forward, but a nurse held him back. "You cannot go in there. She's my mother," he shouted, tears already forming in his eyes. A doctor finally stepped out, removing his gloves slowly. His face said everything before his mouth did. Daniel's voice shook. "Is she okay? Please tell me she's okay." The doctor hesitated. "We did everything we could." Daniel froze. No, you didn't finish. Try again, please." The doctor lowered his head. "I'm sorry. She didn't make it." The words hit harder than any physical pain. Daniel staggered backward until he hit the wall. His knees gave out, and he slid down slowly, shaking his head repeatedly. "No, she was fine this morning. She just told me to eat. She told me not to go." He covered his face with his hands, as tears poured uncontrollably. CTA, if this story is touching your heart, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And comment, "Life is fragile," because it truly is. Flashbacks hit him like lightning. Her gentle voice, her tired eyes, his harsh words, the slammed door. Inside the emergency room, he finally saw her lying still. too still. Machines were off. The room felt empty, even though it was full of people. He walked slowly toward her, each step heavier than the last. The nurses stepped aside quietly. He held her hand. It was still warm, but no longer responsive. "Mom," he whispered. "I'm sorry. I was coming back. I was going to listen today." But there was no answer. Outside the hospital, life continued like nothing had happened. Cars moved. People argued. Time didn't stop for anyone. Daniel sat beside her for hours, refusing to leave. His phone rang again. It was Emeka. He answered slowly. "Bro, did you make it to the interview?" Emeka asked. Daniel stared at the wall, silent for a long moment. Then he whispered, "There is no tomorrow anymore." He hung up. CTA. Before you leave, like this video, subscribe for more stories like this, and comment, "I will value my time," because no one really knows what tomorrow holds. And for the first time in his life, Daniel understood that truth too late.